The roof is on. The roof is finished. I think it's time to start blacksmithing. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? I need clay. Actually, not sure. Oh, yes, yes. Here we go. Oh, Grim, welcome in. Oops, don't do that. Okay, what else do we need? We're gonna take the copper, put it in... Wait. Wait, we do need to make a pickaxe first. Yeah, we're gonna have to make... We don't have enough tin. 1 ingot of tin isn't enough. So we have to make the pickaxe first. So let's make a... pickaxe mold? Might as well also make the prospecting pick, and... What is the other thing? Hammer. That's the one. Okay. Now... we were actually firing things at a different location. We've never fired anything here. So we don't have a proper... Guess I have some mud brick on hand. Have some shingles. We could make that work. Upper but not lower slabs. Okay. That's a good answer. So if you put it on the top half, yeah, it'll spawn because it acts as a floor for this block. But if it's on the bottom half, it cuts a block in half. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me. How many slots do I need? I need 4. Should just replace this whole flooring right now. No, because I think we were gonna do a different... We'll just do... We'll do something temporary for now. That's what we'll do. Yeah, that's true. How? Wait, can I just... I think I can do this and put them at an angle. Surely. Surely that would work. Okay, we just need a bunch of sticks and I guess firewood and or peat. This actually works as firewood, so boink. Wait, I didn't know they could spawn in the water. That's crazy. I guess it would make sense, though. It's dark. It's dark in there, right? Yeah, that's actually a good question. Pathing blocks do they the path blocks aren't actually the same size. If you look at them closely, they're not the same size as a slab. They're actually a like one little square lower, right? Like if you were to chisel off just one square, I think that's what the difference is. Interesting. Interesting to think about. Maybe that would work. Maybe you make your whole indoor flooring the pathing. You get the benefit of no creatures spawning and maybe speed boost. 2 in 1. I feel like we've been at this tree for hours. At this point, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. It's gonna be nighttime, and we're still gonna be here hacking at this tree. Truly, our axes are gonna break any second now. Well, at least we can watch the sunset while we do this. That's kind of nice, right? It's now become a race to beat the sun, and I see another bee. Why is there another bee in my house? Yo, you guys can't be in here. Okay, they must be sneaking in some way. That's 2 bees today. 2 bees within 2 hours of streaming, actually. And 1 bee yesterday. What the fuck? I hope they did not make a hive in... Oh god. After we chop this tree, I may have to pause stream again to evict another bee. I get the feeling it's the same bee. It looks like the same bee. It's at least the same type of bee. You know, there's like a bajillion different types of bee. This one's that chunky fat boy, the bumblebee. The kindest of bees, I find. They are super chill. They literally just let me pick them up in like a cup and bring them, I escort them back outside. Unfortunately, they seem to be finding their way back in consistently. A hive or food nearby. What is the... Well, I have flowers literally right outside. Like... I don't want to call it a garden, but like... At the front of my house, there's a deck, and in front of the deck, obviously there's a yard, but between the deck and the yard, there's a little bit of, like, planting area. Flowers typically grow there. They have been blooming. They've actually already bloomed. They bloomed, like, last week or the week before. And I've seen a couple bees out there already, which is typical of this time of year, but inside the house makes me worry that they may have made a hive, like... Because we had a problem last year with bees trying to burrow into the wooden siding. I'm wondering if some of them got in, made a hive last year, and we missed it. And this is the result. I'm worried that that's the case. I don't want to have to call somebody to figure out whether or not there's a bee colony chilling in my house somewhere. Also, why is this tree not dead? I'm gonna dehydrate. Tree, hurry up. I've got a bee to catch. If there were a hive, you'd see a bunch. True. And I guess if... And I guess the other thing is, too, they could technically fly into the house through the air exhaust for my dryer. Like, technically they could come into the house that way, Throw a skep on your desk. Bro, that is a great idea. And, oh my god. Guys, I figured out why the tree is not treeing. It's two trees. It's trying to... It fused this tree with that tree, and we were cutting 2 trees. Possibly 3 trees. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's actually insane. Buddy, what is going on? Hi, how are you? I'm just collecting some sticks. Do you... Buddy, I don't have time. I don't have time to talk about my car insurance. Hey, no throwing rocks. Okay, where are all these logs? They're up here, aren't they? Oh god. 64 sticks, oh my god. That's insane. Give me more. Give me more. Let's go up here. Aha. Yes. And then we build the treetop village right here. Complete with blackjack and hookers. Actually, that's not a bad idea. The way these trees are kind of like interconnected, how often do you find that? Right? Also, where are all the logs? Did I do all that chopping to just get sticks? Guys, I did all that chopping at 3 fused oak trees. 3 thick boys. And all we got were a few sticks. Also, what's over there? What is that? Oh, that's one of those glowing starfish. I don't give a shit about them. They don't do anything. Okay, so we got a lot of sticks from this, I guess. That's kind of what we were after. So, wish granted? Alright, that's cool. Let's get back down. Safely. That's crazy. Not a single log. And I guess there's technically more branches to hack away. If we had another axe, we would have just got more branch. Huh. That's neat. I didn't know the game could do stuff like that. Hey, bud, don't. That's kind of good. Like, we don't need oak logs right now. Because we don't have barrels. We're still kind of working on that, right? So that's actually convenient that it did not give us any logs to carry and figure out where we need to put them, and... I think I just heard a boat horn. Another temporal storm? Guys, we just had one. Take a break. You guys enjoyed it. You don't need to be harassing me daily. You don't. You can. It's fine. I'll just poke you with my spear. What's up, bud? Don't do that. Hey, somebody just shot a spear. Get out. Get out. I need... Damn it, I need water. Yeah, I need water. Quick run. Quick run. Quick run. Please don't be any crawly boys. One of these. Go around this way. Fake them out. Fake them out. They thought we were going around the back. Going around the front. Look at that. Psych. All right, let's have a quick nibble. Just let me go up here. Can I put this here? Can I eat this food? Okay. Temporal storm approaching. Let's grab this. Summon the storm. I want to summon it soon. That's a 6x project? I bet it's more than that, because all we have is, ooh, flint, right?